Are you finally done going to the bathroom yet? Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach. I'm the voice and the face behind the icon, and today you're in for another episode of A Week in the Life of Us. Hi, Mats. It's morning to everybody. Well, afternoon. It's morning for us, Eb. Always the morning. All right, well, let's talk about this week, shall we? So, this week is a little crazy. Thank you for at least letting me get it down. Actually, for the next 3 weeks, it's really crazy. It's show week. And then it's show week, and then it's show week. This is the part that I've been dreading because everything's gonna start overlapping. I'm gonna start feeling like that Sim back in like Sims 1 and 2, and you don't get enough entertainment, and then like a therapist clown or bunny or something shows up, meaning no fun. I've got one hell of a schedule coming up, and I'm going back between 2 jobs. Excuse me, to try to make it work. Right now I'm going to go to my new job, and they're going to do a photo shoot this morning, so I'm just going to supervise that. So luckily that's nice and easy, but it's 7 o'clock right now. So we're going to go do that, and then I've got a meeting at noon at my new job, so we'll get there in just in, old job, we'll get there just in time. You can see where that's already starting to get messed up. And then we have our first technical rehearsal tonight. Then tomorrow I'm at new job from like 9 to 9. So that's gonna be a full day thing. So that sucks. And then starting Wednesday, it's tech for our other show. So I've got tech at night, I've got work during the day, I've got teaching during the day. I'm gonna be driving back and forth. I've got the performance, then I'm getting ready for load in for new job. It's gonna be crazy, and you guys get to come and watch my life slowly descend into madness. But hey, like right afterwards, we'll be getting a new RV, going to Dover, and then going to Hawaii, which is its own train wreck. You get to come. Let's go. Okay, we're going in side door today, just to get it all set up. Come on, watch your toes. Already feeling tired. Let's go. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be watching in the space today, maybe throwing up a little bit of light. So what first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come up and I'm going to move this trash can that we were using the other day, just off to the side. And then let's go open up the light booth and see what presets are in there. See if we've got anything that can be used easily today. Okay, we're done. I'm sure all the sleeping college students are enjoying that sound this early this morning. But we're done with job 1. Off to job 2. I know things are not really that captured well at night, but I figured I'd put you on my dash. Hands-free, driving safe. I realized that I could have done this before, and I don't know why I didn't. But I figured I'd let you know what happened throughout the day as I drive home. So yeah. Since I saw you, gosh, I don't even know if I recorded when I got to work. So when I first got to work today, I went looking for some props, couldn't find a shovel. We don't have a whole entire shovel in this whole entire storage that we have, so that was interesting. But I was able to get an alcohol bottle. This is for some film projects that are actually happening. which is really cool to be able to help out with the film side of film, media, and theater. But yeah, I got there and we had a meeting at noon to address a couple issues we've been having with the show. Specifically, nothing to do with me, but about the script and the story and casting choices and stuff like that. Normal college things, I would say. And that went on for about an hour. After that, I started hanging light specials all around and started programming in the movie that starts the show. Then I worked with our lighting designer, which was a student, and got them all set up so they could start designing. Time really started to fly now, and then finally went in for about an hour and a half break. I was able to have some dinner and just sit and watch some YouTube, which was a great way to recharge a little bit. And then we came out for Q to Q. We started with about an hour meeting with the cast about their concerns about the show. And then we moved on to the actual Q to Q. So we started with scene 1, act 1, doing every single sound cue and every single lighting cue, which takes a long time to get started. There's always more at the beginning of a show. Always. So it took a while to get going. We had an issue with an actor and a technician getting into it verbally. We stopped that, and eventually we got so late that we let the cast go. Once the cast was gone, we finished going through the show, making sure all the lighting looked right, made sure the sound was lined up. Then after that, we ended up going through every sound cue, playing it, changing its levels, doing all of our sound notes really now, and getting them set up for the first technical rehearsal, which is on Thursday. Crew view is on Wednesday. That is the first thing that we'll do. It's usually our start, but I like doing this Q to Q tonight. It is currently 11:38. I'm going to be home at 12:38, but I'm going to end up driving slower on the highway, so it'll be closer to 1 by the time that I get home. Once I am home at 1 a.m., I have to be on the road by 9 a.m., so I do have a chance to get enough sleep, technically, but I probably won't because I've got to unwind and maybe have a peanut butter sandwich. And then get up tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is a little bit more complicated-ish. I've got to teach my class in the morning. And once I'm done teaching my class, I have to drive an hour and a half to new job, where I'll be there until 9 p.m. tomorrow night. I can't remember what we're doing. We obviously have a show, but I honestly don't remember. So that's on the docket for Tuesday. Wednesday is actually pretty awesome. Now look at it. I actually have a pretty open day. I'm going to be going down for about 3 o'clock. Excuse me. So I'm actually really excited that I get some time to sleep in and recharge a little bit. I move some stuff around and make that happen. Then Thursday, so Wednesday we then have crew view that night. So I'll be there from like 3 to probably about 10, I would assume. We're not going to do any notes or anything like that. And then, excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice and it's horrible. Yeah, and then Wednesday, so we got the crew view then. Thursday, I've got to teach in the morning, but before that, at like 8:30, I have another class coming in who want to look at the light board. So I got to teach them about that and what lighting is and all the process of it at 8:30, I believe. Then I've got to teach at 10, and then I'm free until the first tech that night. Now, if everything seems like it's going to be on its feet, I'm going to go home and then go back. I really don't want to, but it's better than sitting in my office for 7 hours or so. So that's something that I've got to think about. And then Friday, we just go in for technical rehearsal in the afternoon. Then of course we got the weekend. But that's kind of the forecast for this week, what we've been doing. I notice I'm rambling. I ramble when I get tired. My students hate it. But overall, I think Q to Q went well. I think we are really ready for Wednesday, specifically on Thursday. I know that made absolutely no sense. But heading home. See you guys tomorrow. Happy Easter. Morning, everybody. I have an interesting smell that I smelled this morning, so you gotta bear with me because I started the camera and then I realized that I can smell it. But what I'm learning now is it's on the wind. Okay, so I just need, so it sounded like an electrical burning or some sort of burning that wasn't wood, so I had to kind of think about it, but it's on the wind because I can't smell any time else except when the wind blows. So of course there's a truck going by now, but It's time for day 2 of madness. Today we're gonna go down. We are going to teach for only about a half an hour because this class really shouldn't take that long. It's just song selection. Then we're gonna come back and go to new job, and we're there all day. I think there's some sort of alumni thing. I can't 100% remember because I have to dress fancy at one point. So there is going to be that. So hopefully my fancy is fancy enough. But yeah, 9 o'clock is when I should be done tonight, which is great. And we just call it some relaxing time for a little bit. Let's go. This looks really familiar, at least a little bit. We have finished teaching our class. It is 10:43. Now we're going to drive all the way up to Keene, which is 65 miles away, to start working there for the day. I did get an email. It is a dance performance this evening, where they're going to be teaching the dance to a handful of people. They should be done with the designing by the time that I get there. So I'm just going to be there as tech crew and support. And the show itself is at 7:30 tonight, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have a break somewhere. But yeah, we're on to our second stop of the day. Let's go. All right, Nug, after an hour and 18-minute drive, we're here. Let's go. All right, the student came in. Very nice. But yeah, this is what we did today. We got all these chairs set up, all these stands. There's spit there on the ground. That's disgusting. Ella, leave it. What did we just talk about? That's disgusting. But yeah, got everything set up for their rehearsal this evening of concert band. So now I got to come over here and remember let's do that. I know you guys can't see anything, but why didn't 4 turn on? Is that 4? It's 2. There we go. I remember. I work here. So I gotta come over. Oh wait, no, this makes more sense. What am I doing? Oh, I've been so fried today, guys. I know you can't see anything. I'm sorry. Hold on. I should turn these off over here. This makes more sense. But yeah, that's what we did today. It's been a long day, and then we sat through their rehearsal. That's actually my last day this week that I'm working here. I've got to go down and focus on my show down at Mount Herman and not trip and die here. Oof. But once that show's done, I can put more focus in here once again before we go to Hawaii. It's also looking more and more like we are going to be picking up the RV and driving it back to Dover, to then be at Dover, to then come home to go directly to Hawaii. So busy days all around. But now we're gonna pack up and we're gonna go home. Meow. Hi. Good morning, everybody. I don't even know where we left off yesterday. I think I showed you the chairs. We were done. Today is Wednesday. And what's great about Wednesday is I got a little bit of time extra this morning to myself. It's about noon now. I'm about to head down to work, so I'll be there around 1. Crew View starts tonight at 6 p.m. And with that, the crew gets to be able to see the shows and still be behind the scenes most of the time. Costume and scenic movement. So that's really exciting. And yeah, so we're going to go down. I've got to hang a couple more lights. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to do those because there's some tricky spots I want us to try to get. So we're going to do those. And then I've also got to straighten out the stairs finally. And then hopefully, maybe putting some marigolds on the set. Hopefully, that'll be it and we'll be done. So, let's go down now. It's going to be another long day. It won't be as long as I think tomorrow's going to be. But let's do it. All right, hun. I haven't called you hun for so long. All right, Ella. There we go. It is time for us to go home. Sorry, I'm moving you guys around. I only got one hand. I got her leash in the other one. It's about, I don't know, is it 10 o'clock? Yep, 10 o'clock on the dot. And going home, which is awesome, considering my hard stop was 11, out by midnight. So, Ella, slow down. So I'm really excited about that, to be able to get home in a regular hour. I realize you can't see her, but we're going home. Ella, you are not fair. Ezzy was playing with you, and Beast brought me this ball. God, it's so muddy out. Hi, Esky. Well, hello, everybody. Yeah, we've been quiet for a little while. You saw a little bit of tech last night. That was our first tech after Q2Q and crew view. And, man, life has been... crazy, you know, personal stuff here and there, but let's see, today's Friday. Wednesday felt like a wash. Really, we went down and we worked our butts off and we're stuck there all day. Yesterday we were stuck there all day completely after teaching. I taught 2 classes that morning, and then that's his. And then still had tech that night, so that was that was rough. So it was definitely that. And then on top of that all, yesterday when we left, I was gonna take Danielle's car because I had to bring some sticks for the set. And turns out there's something wrong with Danielle's car. It sounds like a mini stock. We've checked the exhaust. I'm gonna check it again today now that it's not raining. But it has no power. So that's going to be looked at. Thank God we bought the Expedition, because that's what Danielle's got, so I can sell my car. But I had to come back home while already running late in snow and sleet. I was making the roads very slippery. This is what she does. She just slaps. Sorry. That's like the 5th time around. There goes for the 6th. And the 7th. Oh, we're gonna stop now? We're not gonna go in the circles no more? Oh, there we go again. This is the 9th time around. There's the 10th. There we go. There's some content. Okay. Well, there's that. So, sorry, I couldn't help myself. I got distracted. You're so goddamn cute. So yeah, really glad that we had the Expedition, but I'd come back and get it, so I was late for my first class, did my second class, and I was stuck there for like 8 hours with almost nothing to do, because I can't come back home, especially with the Expedition. There was no way in hell. We had our rehearsal. I was home about 11:30 last night, which was good, because you know, it's better than being so late. So that's great. You're still going around in a circle. So I'm really happy for that. I know, look at all the balls you brought me, because I'm not paying attention to you. We're vlogging. We're doing this. You know what this is. Without falling off the deck and breaking your neck. I really gotta clean up the yard. I know there's a lot of poop out there. It's just, it was all frozen. And I really want to scrape it out and get rid of like some of the holes that somebody's been digging. I've been collecting water. So, today, I actually have a department meeting now, like in 30 seconds, that I'm going to go into, and then I actually don't have to go down to campus until about 4. today, so that's pretty awesome. Drop all the toys. Come on, Ezzy, drop it. There's a toy in your mouth. Go, Ezzy, inside. Ella, drop it. Ella, drop it. It's stuck on her mouth. Ezzy, inside. It's like herding sheep. Come on, Beasters. Layla, Layla. All right, well, today, like I said, it's gonna be a little bit more of a delayed start, but I gotta get to that meeting, and we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, well, it's been a day, right, Nug? There you go, you can go potty if you need to. Sorry, it's always on a hill. And then my students are over there, so that's great. Ella, don't bark at them. But yeah, we are currently getting ready for our dress rehearsal number 1 tonight. We already had our final technical rehearsal this afternoon from 1, so we're waiting now. It's about 6:30 now. So that's our plan. Let's do it. Hi, Dania.
Hi, camera.
What's the day?
Sunday.
Anything exciting happening today?
Chores. That's it.
That's about it. We went shopping.
Got 5 things.
We got 5 things because we're leaving in a couple weeks, so we're, not worth stocking up crazily.
And then Dollar General didn't have anything we wanted.
That's true. So we're going down now to clean the barn. And then I've got to go to work for 1. The trip and die.
There wasn't even a rock there. Not a really bad one.
Hopefully it's going to be a quick day. Hopefully we're not going to need that second run, because I'd love just to be able to come home. So that's the hope. We're getting keen tomorrow. Let's go down to the horses now.